Like many of you, I'm a stuck-at-home wet lab PhD scientist with a desire to finish my PhD within a year, but I'm afraid that the whole COVID-19 situation will set me back for an additional year. So today I would like to share with you how my obsessive planning ahead disorder is actually helping me to be very productive at home, and also it will eventually lead to finish my project faster despite quarantine. I have prepared for you 3 suggestions and I hope you like them. Learn how to use a new software. Nowadays, bioinformatics is so important that no matter how much wet lab experiments you're doing, eventually you will have to use bioinformatic tools to analyze your data. And so many of us are just postponing to learn a new software or partnering with bioinformaticians, and many labs are even hiring bioinformaticians to analyze those data for them. And it's not that those softwares are too hard for us to learn, it's that wet lab experiments don't allow us to dedicate our time to learn those softwares. And now it's a great opportunity to download those manuals and learn those programs. And this knowledge is very, very desirable in many labs and will put you far ahead of other wet lab scientists. Start writing a draft of your future paper. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to have a draft, because you can use the draft as a platform for your future experiments. I just wish that I have done this when I was in the middle stage of my PhD. It would make my life so much easier, because half a year ago I was just thinking, how on earth will I be able to wrap up all my experiments while writing a paper? It just seemed mission impossible, really. And now, with all this time that we have in our hands, I believe that it's actually a gift for scientists. And I think that you should take it as a gift. Don't waste this time. Use it wisely. Use it in a way that you'll have the best outcome. You can do this by reading literature, finding protocols online, comparing protocols, finding caveats in the protocols, and trying to figure out how to optimize those protocols. So when you go back to the lab, you're ready to go. I believe that you can use this time in a manner to get the best possible outcome. And you can see it in a positive light, that this time is actually a gift for us, and that never ever in the future you will be able to have all of this time in your hands. So use it wisely. And last thing, don't forget to play with your cat.